One of the things that initially attracted me to the forensic psychology program was an opportunity to advance my career in the criminal justice system, which I did, but I took away so much more than that.
I just feel like the program provided a lot of experience, and I think I wouldn't have been where I am now without my cohort and the support of the faculty.
My most prominent memory is from, I'd have to say it's really the people. It's not one memory, it's a lot of memories.
It just felt like a family when I came there. It was very welcoming, warm, and caring.
Have so many fond memories of doing projects and, commiserating over difficult assignments and really just laughing our way through graduate school is really what made my experience at GSPP.
The fondest memories I have is the interactive styles of the classroom, pursuing this graduate degree and learning about, myself and realizing that, I have to work through my emotions to be able to help others.
During the program, I was challenged to self-reflect, which helped me grow on a professional level, but also on a personal level. One of the most important things I took away from the program was learning how to have a genuine and non-judgmental curiosity, which has continued to serve me well.
You all have just done so much to develop me as a person, as a psychologist, and as a social creature of living.
Honestly, I feel like the program saved my life.
I was able to have great connection with my classmates, and I had an absolute blast.
The forensic program really always had a smaller, kind of tight-knit feeling, and that was in part due to the professors. I always felt, even when I moved on to this ID program, I always felt like the faculty in the forensic program were there to support me, and I could always go to them, and they were really kind of like a secure home base.
Because whether it was, Carson's quips, or Kim calling us ducklings, or Levita telling me about a potato sack, or Lynette telling me why birds were angry, or Neil telling a story about a goat. There are just so many good things that I remember about the program.
I think that personally it helped me grow and value myself more. You may not realize it then, but once you get out into the real world, you realize how valuable the degree is and how much you really learned from the program that some other programs don't actually, provide that.
I just want to say congratulations on a very successful journey as the director of the program. The whole GSPP is like a family, and the forensic psychology program especially.
Try to hang on to that tight-knit, family feeling, because that's really what made it such a special experience for me.
Your encouragement and support and ability to challenge me both through the program and beyond has been invaluable, and I really appreciate it. So thank you.
Without you, I don't think that I would have reached even half of my potential. And congratulations for 20 years of success.
I am sad to see you go, but I cannot think of a better person than Lynette to replace you.
That course gave me an opportunity that I would have never had otherwise. So to the entire forensic faculty, I want to say thank you.
It was one of the best forensic programs I could find in the country, and to top it off, it was in a place that I really wanted to live, which was Colorado.
For the students that are still going through the program, I know that this time is really different, but just keep your head up because this program is so worth it, and you'll be looking back and kind of wishing you could do it over. Maybe that's just me.
I felt like there was a really nice balance between classroom learning and getting to do practical work in the community. And GSPP holds a dear place in my heart, and I'm very excited that it's hit this milestone.
And I just wanted to thank you from the bottom of my heart for changing my life and for instilling in me lifelong diligence to want to be a curious learner, a warm and compassionate person, and above all else, never to take things so seriously that you miss that there's joy in everything you do.
When I saw what the program was and had the potential to be, I realized that this was an opportunity to be part of something bigger than myself. The Master's in Forensic Psychology program at the University of Denver was founded in 1999 by Dr. Levita Nadkarni, and it was really her vision that grew the program from a few dedicated faculty members to the thriving, nationally renowned program that we know today.
I had been in the field long enough to know this is what I wish I would have gotten. I was able to take aspects of the program that I absolutely loved, and then also aspects of the program that after I'd been in the field for a while, I thought, oh, I want to do something different for our students.
Levita, she brings the armament of experience, the ability to marshal resources and strategize. All of those things in concert help us go from an idea stage to implementation stage.
I'm pretty sure that Levita met too many people practicing who didn't have supervised experience, and she just wanted to do something about that when she was designing a program.
In my classes, we have rich discussions about what's going on in that system. Are there things that are marginalizing certain communities? Are there needs that our communities have but we're not currently meeting?
It stays so conceptual in the classroom, and it is so real when you're working with people in the field.
So our students who later become alum, they go off and they start doing incredible things, whether it's building their own programs or engaging in program evaluation or changing policy in the community.
I can't emphasize enough how the educational experience is enhanced.
Our students are really unique in their preparedness to take on the struggles that other people shy away from.
Social justice has always been a core fabric of our program.
That we are working in systems where we're working with the most vulnerable, the most at risk, and the most marginalized communities. Whether you're working with police or working in corrections or working in victim services, there's a place for psychology to have a say in what's going on within our systems.
The integration and the prioritization of applied psychology in the forensic realm, it's a real game changer. Forensic psychology has often been most relegated to research, work in the courtroom, consultation, jury selection. All of that stuff is important, but what Levita has done has been able to emphasize the psychology in forensic psychology.
Our students really get to work within forensic correctional systems and get that unique experience during their 2 years here.
It's not like we just slice the top 1% of GRE scores. These are students who have so much more than that, and they each bring some totally unique characteristic, and they have a reason to be there.
Thinking about what if you were to leave this program and create your own kind of agency, your own program to create a system of change. And some of our students do that when they graduate.
They go into the FBI and they head up Department of Corrections, and they're delivering services like boots on the ground for substance use disorder in the city of Denver, and they're working with homeless populations. They're all doing the work that years ago they felt so passionate about the idea of doing.
I wanted them to be in the field, and I wanted to have them take those experiences filtered through the education and go back into the community.
One of the things that we have been able to do is harness all of the expertise that is found on faculty here under one umbrella. The Rocky Mountain region had just kind of been devoid of such an asset for many years. What we have is really that front porch or that first phone call that you can make to our department and ask for services regarding forensic psychology, and then we're able to guide you to the right person with the right skill set.
My faculty colleagues are so humble, but here's the truth. There's something so special about the small group of forensic faculty.
Our faculty are called on to be on national news, to be consultants on how to change systems around the country.
Each one of those people, they're like this superstar in their respective field. There's no one better to mentor students in promoting social change and to promote the civil rights and protections for people who are otherwise trapped in the criminal justice system. Levita's actually doing the work and pioneering the policies that would dictate the kinds of changes that people want to see.
I think for us, the reason that we're experts is that we can make this translatable to the lay public. It really is a partnership with communities.
I'm proud to be a part of what's come over the last 20 years, and I am proud to be looking forward to the next 20.
You know, in 2020, when we're celebrating the 20th anniversary of our program, we're at a turning point in our society. I think in this moment, this is shifting the way in which we see psychology.
The program is going to continue to grow and expand. The future of forensic psychology is broad and uncharted in many ways.
We're having different conversations in this moment about anti-racism, having conversations about social determinants of health and how they impact vulnerable communities, and things are changing. People are looking for new ideas.
The foundation that Levita built and the incredible group of talent that we've been able to put together have really enabled us to meet the challenges of a changing world.
Our society is now ready to hear us, and that's what keeps me motivated to keep engaging in this program.
Levita, thank you for hiring me. This is the best job I've ever had.